Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Frances and we are back for another pin haul for the month of October. So this is a part 2 of my October pin haul. Don't mind the appearance, we are in week 9 of grad school, so we are in the thick of things. I have a paper due later, but I was like, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna film this video. Decked out in a Haunted Mansion themed shirt because this is the second part of my October pin haul, so we're gonna be a little spooky. This guy is filled with pins, so sit down, grab a snack, grab a drink. Let's get to it. So the first one is the Minnie Mouse main attraction pins from the month of October. I was selected for Merch Pass for the first time ever, and I was so excited because Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite attractions. It was the pin set that I was probably looking forward to the most from this pin set, or like this pin collection. Jungle Cruise will be like the second one I'm looking forward to most, so crossing my fingers for November. But we were able to get them, so that is the first set of pins we got. So we have Madame Leota, we have Minnie all decked out spooky, and then the ears that the set came with. Very happy that I was able to get this at cost because I don't think they've showed up in the parks yet like Big Thunder did, but I was so happy I got this and didn't have to like fight for it on a third-party website. So very excited for this. So this is the first guy. The next one is, I was actually able to get this when it restocked. So this is going to be the Lady Tremaine Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade series. So I actually have the Princess pin set that was released last year. And I have all the masks from that set. So I got this one to get the Lady Tremaine mask to go with that collection. The other pin is like sparkly and Lady Tremaine, and I'm not a huge villains collector, so I think that one is going to go up for trade or for sale. Dream Finding with Frances, if you're new here, I will put it somewhere in this box if you're interested in not the mask pin. The mask pin I'm going to keep for the Princess pin set, and I'm going to try my best to get the rest of these for the masks. So I have like a nice complete princess and villain set. But Lady Tremaine's like portrait will be up for trade, but that's what these guys look like. We have a nice 3D printed mask. It looks very similar to the princess ones that came out last year. And then we have the 3D printed Lady Tremaine. And this actually looks better than the princess ones that came out last year, because those were all 3D printed, or not 3D printed, like screen printed. This one actually has like some texture to it, but now that I'm looking at it a little bit closer, Lady Tremaine's face is not as clear as it could be. I don't know if that's just mine or if that's just across the board, but yeah, we got those. Both of those were from Shop Disney, if I didn't already say that. These next three are going to be the Toy Story or like Alien, Pixar, like remix pins. So I was able to trade for these on Facebook for some other pins. All three of these dropped on the same day, and I saw them and I was like, I don't really want to pay shipping on Shop Disney, and they weren't enough to get free shipping. So I was like, I'll get them later, and they all sold out that day. So I was like, well, crap. There goes that. But I was able to trade for them, which is really cool. So this is going to be Alien as Merida. If you can see. There you go. So that's the green alien as Merida. Merida is one of my 3 favorite princesses, so we got her. And then we got the aliens as Ducky and Bunny. If you know, for some reason, I'm like weirdly obsessed with them. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Toy Story 4, but like Ducky and Bunny are my jam. So I got them too. There we go. We got Ducky and Bunny as well. So I traded for all 3 of these guys. They were originally released on Shop Disney. Limited release, sold out within the day, I think. The day that they dropped on like a Saturday or Sunday. They were sold out by the end of the weekend or by the end of that day. But was able to trade for these, so really happy. So these guys were all originally from Shop Disney as well. These 2 pins were from a seller on eBay. So if you've watched any of my pin haul videos, I always have a Pirates of the Caribbean pin, because I guess I subconsciously decided we're starting a Pirates of the Caribbean like side collection. So we have Elizabeth Swann in her second movie costume and Will Turner in his second movie costume. These are both limited edition from the soda, like the Disney Soda Studio Fountain Studio store in California. So we have Elizabeth Swann and Will Turner. They were both from eBay. I was able to pick them up for a really good price. So that's them, Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann in their second movie costumes. So we got those from eBay. Trying to sort these guys out, sorry. We'll do these guys. Okay, so the next two pins I picked up at the outlet. I didn't do an outlet haul from the last time I went because I literally got like 2 or 3 items. So it wasn't big enough like the big one where I had like $100 worth of merchandise. I like stitch pins. These are 2 open edition stitch pins. I didn't get them to trade, I got them to keep because, you know, I like stitch and I'm a stitch collector. I'm never gonna be a stitch completist, but these guys were at the outlet for a good price. So I was able to pick them up. So I got these from the outlet the last time I was there. This next pin is also from Shop Disney, a Shop Disney release recently. It is the Fall 2020 Merida pin. Also picked this guy up from Shop Disney as well. So if you've seen the entire set, the entire circle is supposed to do all 4 seasons. They're all different princesses. Little Mermaid was summer, Rapunzel was spring, I think. I'm not sure who was in the winter, but as I said previously, Merida is like one of my favorite princesses, so I picked this guy up. The next 3 are all Haunted Mansion pins, which kind of relate to the Minnie Mouse main attraction. The first one is an annual pass holder exclusive pin that was released at the beginning of October. My friend Tasha picked this up for me when I was with her because I don't have an annual pass, so they wouldn't sell me the pin, unfortunately, but she picked this up for me. And it is the Hitchhiking Ghost, and it just says, "Beware of the Hitchhiking Ghost," and it glows in the dark. So you see the 3 Hitchhiking Ghost thumbs, and it says Haunted Mansion in the middle there. If you can kind of tell, it says annual pass holder. She got this. This week, actually, they released a whole bunch of new Haunted Mansion pins throughout property, and I was able to find the 2 that I'm looking for that wasn't the mystery pin box. I'm still on the hunt for the Haunted Mansion mystery pin box that was like released this month. It's October 2020, in case you're watching this later. So I was able to pick up the Madame Leota and the Constance Hatchaway pins, which I was excited for, but I can't find the mystery boxes, which has Sally Slater, Madame Leota, and Constance in it. So I'm going to get a couple of those boxes to try to get those pins. If not, trade for those pins, like use those boxes, like whatever comes in those boxes as traders. So I was excited. I grabbed these at Disney Springs the other day because I wanted them before all of the resellers come. So we have, we're gonna cover up my face so we can try to get this. We have Madame Leota in like an updated design. She's looking very new. And then it's Constance Hatchaway. I don't know if you can see, I'll bring her a little closer. Constance Hatchaway in front of Gracie Manor as seen in Disney World. Actually, no, it's Disneyland's Haunted Mansion. So yeah, Constance Hatchaway in front of, no, I can't tell which manor this is, or mansion. It has the glass atrium that the Disney World one has on it, but it has the columns that the Disneyland version has. One of the mansions. She's in front of a mansion, and then we have Madame Leota. Next we have a Hong Kong Disneyland pickup. I've never done this before. I've never like pin picked up somewhere. I don't know how I found this reseller. I think I found them through pin trading account I followed on Instagram, or pin traders I followed on YouTube. But they released Muppets pins in Hong Kong Disneyland a little bit late. It was part of like the pin trading carnival that happened in 2020 that got postponed because of COVID, obviously, when the parks were closed. But they released the pins I think in September, August or September, and it was like these toast pins, and like Nick and Judy were on it. These 2 ones I got were on it, and a couple other characters. and they are both limited edition of 800, but I was able to get both of these pins shipped from Hong Kong to the United States in Florida for $26. And I thought that was a steal because they're authentic and they are limited edition of 800 and they are from Hong Kong Disneyland. And they are of a collection that I collect a lot of and have like a lot of like a deep-rooted childhood connection to these characters and the franchise it's from. So I'm very excited. If you don't already know, this is the Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy Toast. These are probably gonna be like one of the coolest pins in my collection now. They're not the rarest because 800 is a decent sized pin thing, but like I have some that are 250 or 300. But I was so excited to open this. It brought me so much joy. So this is gonna be Piggy. You can see her face is burnt onto the toast. And then this one is Kermit. Yeah, I was so excited to get these. I know I am a broke college student, but like I justified those pins. I justified those pins in those shipping because I was like, this is a great price. I'm never gonna see this again, so I'm getting them. This next one is from Disneyland Paris, and it's actually a trade that I did. It is going to be Stitch and Lilo. This was a trade I did in a Facebook group. So that one came in. There we go, still in its plastic from Disneyland Paris. This will be great for my Stitch collection. The rest of them are just loose pins in here, not on backer cards. And I believe all of these are trades I did on Facebook because I haven't been to the parks. I haven't been to the parks recently. Okay, so this one, I don't want to call it a grail because it's not that rare, but it means a lot to me. So I graduated undergrad in 2017, and all of this like graduation stuff dropped on Shop Disney, and I was like, I'm gonna wait for it, I'm not gonna buy it off the gun. And then it all sold out very, very fast. And the character that they picked that year was Stitch. And I love Stitch, and I graduated in 2017, and when everything sold out, I was very sad. So when I saw someone was trading for this pin, I tried my darndest to get it, and was able to work out a trade. It is Stitch, and it says graduation 2017, and it is him holding up his little diploma. And I'm so excited for this pin. I know some people don't collect dated pins. I do. I graduated in 2017. This means a lot to me. It's when I graduated college. So I was so excited to get this. So I can check this off of like my in search of pins. Again, it's not a grail because it's not like super rare or anything, and it's not like, it probably retailed for like 20 bucks and it probably is selling online for less than 50, but I was just super excited to get it. So it means a lot to me. In more Stitch pins, I don't remember what I traded this for, but this is the like the soda set. This is going to be the Stitch one from it, and I can't get my camera to focus on anything but my face. There we go. It says blue, a buggy on it. So yeah, this is the Stitch one. Just goes with my Stitch collection. What else do we have here? Adding to another Haunted Mansion pin. This is again from the limited released 50th edition or 50th anniversary of Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, like mystery pin box. This is the Grim Reaper guy, for lack of a better word. I don't know. Or the guy that chops people's heads off. I don't know. He's a part of the set. He's a ghost in there. I don't know his name. Traded for him. I traded for this cast members backstage magic pin from the year 2014. I made magic for 2 years on and off with the Disney company, and then another 6 months as an OP. So I always like to get cast member pins just because I was cast member for a hot second. So it's nice to have some pins. So it's Mickey and Pluto, you know, and the cast members own behind it, cast members only door. So I thought that was cute. The next two are Animal Kingdom pins. So this one I think is from like, yeah, this is from 2001. This is right when Animal Kingdom first opened, or like pin trading was a thing and Animal Kingdom was still new. It was only 3 years old. This one just says step into the wild, and it has Mickey's foot. I'm gonna go with like an elephant's foot and then a dinosaur foot, like the dinosaur from Dinosaur. So that is what that guy looks like. This is going to be an annual pass holder exclusive pin from 2014 as well. It's Minnie in her cute little safari outfit. It has a pin on pin, like a D on it, and then it just says Animal Kingdom. Traded for this guy as well on Facebook. And then these last four are just a villain set I traded for on Facebook. Someone wanted stuff. The only thing I don't like about this is these guys are screen printed on here. They're really cool designs and really cool colors, but I feel like they're gonna chip really easily just because they're screen printed on here. So yeah, I traded for these ones as well. So this one is going to be Ursula. This one is Evil Queen. This one is Jafar. Let me get this guy to work. Here we go. That's Jafar. And then last but not least, we have Dr. Facilier. And I liked these pins because they are like not your traditional colors. They're like very deep muted colors, but then like highlighted accent colors. So I just thought that, that was like cool, and I hadn't seen pins like that before. Not a huge villains collector, but I liked the uniqueness of these pins. And that is it. I have a couple other pins that should have been included in this haul, but they have not arrived, or I haven't unpacked my bag for Magic Kingdom yesterday. I went to Magic Kingdom yesterday, I traded a couple pins. My friend gave me a pin that she picked up for me. So those will pop up in November, because I just haven't, I didn't feel like setting them aside here, and we're already almost at 17 minutes right now. So, and I showed you guys a lot of pins. But yeah, that was my part 2 of October pin haul. Keep getting pin mail. It is a problem, but I am actively trading and selling off pins in my collection that don't fit with specific don't fit with my specific collections anymore, or just don't bring me joy. I did a lot of pin trading when I was younger, and I picked up a lot of pins that don't really fit in collections, or I don't really need or like want anymore. I have a lot of Chip and Dale pins when I was younger, and I'm not a Chip and Dale collector, and they don't really bring me joy anymore. So I'm slowly starting to, you know, sell them and trade them for other pins that I want. So just because I show you all of these does not mean that like my collection is accumulating. I'm trying to bring in some and take out some at the same time. I occasionally post them on my Instagram at Dream Finding with Frances. I'll trade them on Facebook. I also will sell them on third-party applications that I'm a part of, Depop, Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, etc. I usually cross-post things because to get them out, to sell them faster, just spread them out more. But yeah, this was my pin haul for the latter half of October. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. If you are new here and you like this content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Again, my name is Frances, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you guys soon with some more content. Goodbye.
And you never know what kind of figment you may come up with. Oh, here's my favorite.